Welcome back to Quiz Kingdom. This is Froggy, and today we're putting your animal knowledge to the test with a 60-question ultimate animal trivia quiz. You'll face creatures from land, sea, and sky, from the fastest predators to the smallest insects. Think you know your animal facts? Well, you've got just a few seconds per question to prove it. Hit like, subscribe, and let's see just how good your animal knowledge really is. Which animal's packing the biggest brain power? That would be the elephant. One of these jumps like a champ. It's gotta be the kangaroo. When it comes to danger, this slithery one takes the crown. Yep, it's the snake. Know which creature can snooze while standing tall? It's the horse. One of these sleeps with just half its brain. It's the dolphin. Looking for raw strength? You'll find it in the tiger. Whose eyesight is razor sharp? The answer is the eagle. Which spot looks out of place in this picture? Sharp eyes, right here. Which animal lives a really long time? That would be the parrot. This tiny flyer's the only one that can flap backwards. It's the hummingbird. Which swimmer's speedier in water? You guessed it, the penguin. One of these creatures can grow its limbs back. That's the starfish. Who's a pro at sleeping through winter? None other than the bear. Which runner's built for speed? That would be the cheetah. These hunters are known for teamwork. That's the wolf. Look at these emojis and guess the animal. Bingo! It's zebra. Which animal has more bones than you'd think? It's the snake. Who could stay underwater the longest? It's the dolphin. Wondering who might outlive the rest? That would be the turtle. Which animal barely needs a drink? The camel's your answer. Claws like daggers? No contest. It's the eagle. Which one's secretly poisonous? Believe it or not, it's the frog. Who's the master of blending in? That would be the chameleon. If it's about smelling power, this one takes the prize. The bear. Memory challenge. Look at the positions of all animals. Can you remember where the bear is? That's right, it's number 3. Who's known for carrying their baby in a built-in pouch? That would be the kangaroo. Which animal's famous for living a long, peaceful life? The turtle takes that title. Which animal's memory's practically legendary? That's the elephant. Who has more arms than you might expect? That would be the squid. What's the largest mammal roaming the planet? The mighty blue whale. Who's got the most teeth hiding in their mouth? That would be the shark. Which animal's the real speedster in the wild? The gazelle outruns the rest. Which furry friend cools itself by panting? It's the dog, of course. How many Jake the dogs are there in this picture? There are 15. Which creature stores its fat in the tail? That sneaky trick belongs to the lizard. Who's best equipped to survive a deep freeze? It's the penguin, no doubt. Which insect brings its own glow to the night? That'd be the firefly. Whose voice thunders across the savannah? That's the elephant. Which sea creature creates something precious? The answer's the oyster. Who bites harder than anyone else? That title goes to the crocodile. Which flying critter uses sound to find its way? That's the bat. Five eyes on one head? Sounds wild. But it's the bee. Look at this picture. Where's the odd one out? You got it! Here it is! Which animal wears the toughest armor? The turtle wins that contest. Who creates the loudest buzz in the bug world? That noisy prize goes to the cicada. Which animal spends its days snacking on bamboo? The answer is the panda. Which sea creature can switch sexes as it grows? That would be the clownfish. Which ocean creature changes colors like a magician? That's the octopus in action. Which animal's name is a bit of a lie? That's the starfish, not really a fish. When it comes to weight, who tips the scales? That would be the hippo. What animal has a nose perfect for sniffing out truffles? That would be the pig. Pay attention. Do you know where Peppa Pig is? Bingo! It's C. Which animal can chill on land or splash in the sea? That would be the crab. Ever heard of the unicorn of the ocean? That's the narwhal. What bird's often seen as a symbol of peace? It's the dove, no question. Who sprints across water like it's no big deal? The basilisk pulls that off. Which cute critter is also a pro tree climber? That's the panda. Which sea traveler makes the longest migration? The sea turtle goes the distance. Which animal can handle the harshest cold? None other than the penguin. Can you find 3 differences between these images? Great job! Here, here, and here. Thank you for watching the video, and now go ahead and pick your next challenge. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel Quiz Kingdom for more fun quizzes like this, and see you in the next challenge.